G'day guys, Tom is my name, Aussie Tool Guy, and today we're looking at the fuel Jigsaw. Alright everyone, today we're looking at the M18 Milwaukee Jigsaw. This is the D-hand model 18FJS-0. Comes as a bare tool unit, or skin as we call it in Australia. Okay, just a few specs. Stroke length of 25mm, strokes per minute 0 to 3500. It's got a toolless bevel with detents at 0, 15, 30 and 45. It's a T-shank blade type. It's got the on and off switch for the blower, 4 modes for the orbital cutting, length of 226mm, and it weighs about 2.2 kilos. Okay guys, here's the unit itself, Milwaukee fuel, so it is brushless. Straight off the bat, full disclosure, I did purchase this out of my own money, it is my tool. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so this is the base plate. It does come with a protective plastic shoe cover, which easily slips on and off. I find this really great for work that you're doing that does involve fine or delicate timber and you don't want to scratch the surface. So. Also it does protect the base itself, so it's a win-win for both. It does slide straight back on there, and if these do get damaged, I'm pretty sure you can purchase new ones from Milwaukee. Alright, so this is the 4-speed orbital function mode. 0 for up and down plunge cutting, right up to 3 for a more orbital action on the blade. Okay, speaking of the blade itself, T-shank blade from Milwaukee, bimetal. Now to install this blade, simply pull this lever back, insert like so. You just got to make sure you push it right up. Once it's clipped into place, it's good to go. I find when I first got it, it was a little bit sticky, so I wasn't pushing it all the way up, and I found the blade would be on a slight angle, but I quickly worked out that you have to push right up to lock right into place correctly. Alright, so we've got the blower function on when you're doing freehand cuts. I find this works really good for clearing away debris. And if you want to turn that off, this does come with a vacuum port. They'll slip straight in the back there, and if you want to attach your vacuum, straight over like that. Okay, now this is the toolless bevel lever. Simply flick it to the side like that. Push that forward and you can maneuver that to any angle you desire. It does have the positive stops at 0, 15 and 30, but I do find with fine adjustment you can get in between those angles. Alright. One thing I'm not real keen on is these plastic parts that do come with it. I'll speak about that a bit later, but put that to the side. Now the trigger, I really like the trigger. You can fit your 2 fingers on the trigger, and I think it helps really well with fatigue. If you're using this all day, I mean, having that hand position like that, I find it's pretty comfortable. So, especially with that rubber overmold grip. Now it's got the trigger lock, so you can lock that trigger in. You've got this battery on, and then basically if someone picks it up, they can't injure themselves. It's a great function. Most tools really got that these days. Okay, this tool takes pretty much any M18 Milwaukee battery. I've paired this with a 5-amp battery. I think it runs really well, slides in the back like so. Triggers the LED light, and as soon as you push that trigger in, that light will illuminate. I'm pretty sure it stays on for about 10 seconds, so this is a great function when you're working in darker areas, kind of like where I am at the moment, where there's limited light. Okay, so the other thing too is, before I forget, is the blade ejection. So if you're cutting a lot of timber, this blade does heat up, and basically you don't want to put your hand on that blade, so this quick release feature shoots that hot blade out, and you can quickly change a new blade in, like so. Alright guys, Milwaukee Field Jigsaw, let's have a quick run through, see what it can do. Okay, quick summary on what I think about this jigsaw. Yeah, I did purchase this. I was really looking forward to getting my hands on this jigsaw. I do like Milwaukee products. Look, it feels really good in the hand. The rubber overmold, really like that. It's a really good grip. It just feels really well made. Yeah, just another good quality Milwaukee product. The light, I love the light. Works really well in low lit areas. And that LED, that white light, just shines really nice on your work surface. The blower function, this is the best blower function I've used on any jigsaw so far. It really clears away a lot of debris for your cut line. I think that's a fantastic feature. Very powerful. I like how this is a massive upgrade to the non-brushless version. Yeah, this thing is a beast. I just found myself cutting and just attacking everything with it. So they're the things I really like about this. The things I wasn't too keen on, I mean, it is heavy compared to some of the new ones out there. It doesn't bother me too much personally. I think it's pretty well balanced with that battery, but it is a bit more on the heavy side. The blade change, a little bit sticky, and I find that in fact you've got to really jam that blade up there to lock it into place. Yeah, it kind of, yeah, it's not the best function. These little plastic attachments, like I've seen in the video, they're just flimsy and fall out. I find that over time these are going to break, I'm going to lose them. I know they do act as a purpose with the vac attachment, but yeah, these plastic bits, they're really hopeless. Okay, so the biggest one on this is the variable speed trigger. A lot of these new ones have got the dial on them, so you can really dial in, set and forget, just cut all day. This thing, it's all by hand really, so if you're someone who's like a cabinet maker and really wants that fine finesse kind of work, I think this thing might let you down a little bit in that department. But overall, I do really like this jigsaw. I think it's an absolute weapon for what I use in my carpentry work, and yeah, so look, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Look, like and subscribe, share it around with your mates, and I'm going to have more videos in the future. Alright, cheers guys.